Why?
Okay, so I have woke up. It's 9 in the morning, and I'm getting good with my schedule now. And it's day 9 and 10. Okay, so these 2 days were actually very busy because we had guests come over, and I did a lot of cleaning inside the house. And you can see that there are goats outside of our house because the Eid is coming soon, and the vibes around me are getting very better now. I'm also getting a lot of motivation from the random comments on my videos. I know they are not much, but they do matter a lot for small creators like us who are just starting now. And let's make some breakfast for myself because I woke up earlier than my kids. Okay, so actually, I keep my breakfast or any time of food simple when I'm eating alone because I'm already doing efforts when I'm doing it for others. So for myself, I just make it as much as I just can eat for filling my stomach. That's it. Okay, so the breakfast was the only thing I did in peace. After that, I was just rushing throughout the day because there was a thunderstorm yesterday night and I left my window open, so I had to clean up the house and I had to do a lot of things. So I just made myself a nice breakfast. It was nice for me as I don't even eat much during the day in the breakfast. Okay, so then I cleaned up the rooms and then I washed all the hallway and all the dining area, and I even did a little bit of deep cleaning. I just moved the stuff around and just cleaned out all the dirt that was hiding under the furniture. And as soon as I thought that I'm gonna be all done cleaning, I went into my room and my kids were already up and they had made a mess as expected.
POV, you're a boy mom and you came back in the room to this. Why?
Okay, so this video I took after the guests were left from our house, and we went for shopping today. Then this is from the other day, the day 10, when we went for shopping in the morning, and then when I went back and tried to put it back in the fridge, it was so messed up. I had to clean up the fridge first, then I had to put the groceries in. So that's how my 2 days were so busy.
I run a very big business.
Okay, so let's start the cleaning because it's very bad. I really wanted to replace my fridge for so long, but I could not because, to be honest, I don't have that much money right now. You can see that the shelf is also broken, the one that we keep the fruits in, and a lot of food in my house go to waste because it cannot keep it good more than 1 or 2 days. But don't worry, we're gonna make this work until I have enough money to get a new one. Okay, so it took me a little time to take off all the grease and the stains in there, but at the end, it was all worth it. Okay, so initially, what I wanted to do was to go outside more or just do more things that I had not been doing, like cleaning and rearranging all the cabinets, or just go through all my wardrobe and make it more like me. But it seems like as a mom I hardly get enough time, even though I'm not on my phone whatever time I get free. But as a mom of toddlers, I hardly get enough time for myself, but I still want to make as much as of this time I can do. It seems like if I really want to do more stuff, I just have to wake up early and cut down some of my sleep time because it's too much, like 12 hours or something. But the audience right now is not so high. Like, I feel sometimes like I'm just doing it all in vain. But then still there are 2 or 3 people who are saying, go girl, you can do it, and that's sometimes enough for you to keep going. So I hope that maybe in coming days I can actually draw or skate or do the things I really wanted to do from the start. Okay, so coming back to the stuff I was doing, I cleaned up all the cabinets and all of my fridge, and I put the stuff back in there for the month, and it felt nice. I don't get more vegetables or fruit at the same time. I just take them for 1 day or 2 day because, as I told her, I cannot keep them in my fridge for so long, so I just keep as much as I can eat in 1 or 2 days. And as a teenager, my mom never made me do anything, so I was mostly doing my stuff. Like, I was going outside playing, or I just laying in my room and doing sketches. And I was pretty good at drawing and painting, and my mom used to get me all the stuff I needed. and I'm so grateful for that she let me live the time I had my way. And I know it's very hard once you're into an adult life. It's very hard to get yourself some nice time or just be yourself. So my 1.5-year-old does not like the dinner I made, so I'm going to make some easy and fast dinner for her. Okay, so we have this sagudana. We're gonna soak it in water for some time. Let's add a little more. And that's quite enough. Okay, we're gonna soak it in the water for some time. We will be back after 5 minutes. Okay, so it's been more than 5 minutes and they're ready to be cooked. Let's turn the flame on and we're gonna cook it while stirring on the medium flame, and then we're gonna add some oats or some porridge. Okay, so it's on this stage now when it's getting all this slimy, and when it's see-through, it means that it's cooked and we're ready to add now milk or whatever we want to cook it with. Okay, so I'm gonna add some seedless dates in it, and now I'm going to add some milk in it. And we're gonna add some porridge in it, or maybe oats, because we need, it's a dinner, so we need it to be fulfilling rather than just a snack. Okay, I just don't know how to this keep happening, but let's just keep stirring it. Don't worry about that, I'll clean it up right now. And just a bit of sugar so she actually eats it. And as I was already so tired after the dinner, I forgot to record the final product, but let's see you in the next video.